Hey guys, Channel of Lego More here with another Lego Angry Birds movie set. This is set number 75826, King Pig's Castle. This is the big daddy of the Angry Birds movie sets. It has 859 pieces, 5 figures, and it retails for $90 here in the United States. So take a look at our box first. You can see the box looks pretty good, and then on the sides you can see the characters. You also got the play functions as well within the set. Alright, and then we get one instruction manual. And if you guys hear noises in the background, my family and friends are here, so I do apologize for that. But you can see that's the instruction manual, and it's just a one big thick one. So let's take a look at our figures right now. And first up, we start off with Red, which is Jason Sudeikis' character in the film. And this version is exclusive. He has a different face, and he also has some like damage marks, like scuff marks on him. And again, comparing the size of him with a minifigure, looks pretty cool. So there's Red, very common character, basically appears in like every set. And then next up we have our exclusive one and only Mighty Eagle. He's made of 3 pieces, the 2 wings and the body. He does, however, have mostly he's hard plastic, but he has a rubber beak. Now, he is going to be voiced by Game of Thrones actor Peter Dinklage. You guys know who he is. He's the little guy from Game of Thrones, which is pretty cool, and he's going to be voicing the Mighty Eagle. You can definitely see there. Of course, if you guys played the games, the Mighty Eagle's the guy that comes in, swoops down, and attacks the pigs like viciously. Then next up we have our 4-man pig, very reminiscent of the video games because of the mustache. They do appear on the video game, so it's very reminiscent of that. And there's the back of one. So there's the 4-man pig. Again, they have the minifigure arms too. And then we have next up the chef pig with the frying pan and a nice little like apron. He's got that nice mustache, and he has the chef hat, which is made of like a white fez piece, and then of course the minifigure hat. And then there's the back printing with the chef pig. And last, definitely not least, is the King Pig himself, Leonard, Bill Hader's character. This is the same one that appears in the Piggy Pirate ship, but he does, however, have exclusive the cape part. Now, you can also get him and his crown in the Piggy Pirate ship set as well, but the cape piece is exclusive to this. And it's made of the softer fabric found in the DC superheroes capes now in the newer sets. So let's take a look at the slingshot we get, or the catapult we get, and it's like a slingshot like build, very reminiscent of the video games. So only Red can go in here because of course the Mighty Eagle is, you know, pretty much too big to fit in there. So you can see the nice design. Really love the design on this. There is the slingshot, and we're going to use that with some of the play functions a little later on. So here is the castle, and you can see it's actually 2 different parts. It's this area with the wall, and then it's this big, really clunky tower, which I like about it because it's like reminiscent. So, of course, first up, we'll start off with the, we'll move the tower out of the way for now, and, because that's a pretty major one, and that just had to happen. The eggs fell down, which I will fix up a little later on in the review. So, start off with the gate. You can see right here we have the little entrance with the doors. This part is printed, this nice little gold pig place, but the rest of the designs, like the stuff on the doors and these banners, are stickers. And you can see here we also got like 2 pigs can go on here. Like basically they can, like, you know, guard the entrance of the castle. So you can, we'll put this one here, this one here, which is pretty cool. I do like that because you can make them act like they're guards, so that's pretty cool. So then before we go enter inside, we're going to show you the other areas. So here we have some nice lilac colors with the banners. You got a nice castle wall. Over here you got a little vehicle here, which the 4-man pig goes into, and you can see it's like a little box flyer. So it goes right in, and that actually goes with a play function. So if you see right here, if you push this out, you can, right from the back, you push it out, and he comes out like that. But of course, without that, we're going to give it a little more force just to show you. And you can, come on, I got it faster before. Oops, that's too hard. But, so he comes out of there, and you can make him fly with the vehicle. There's a little wheel in there he's piloting. And then just overall he can launch himself back up again. Then over here we have another little play function here. You can see we got a little TNT tower, got the printed tiles there. This one is a sticker which has the fireworks. You got like a little diorama here. And of course you get the balloons. This one's a yellow one with the new mold on the bottom. I think that mold's going to be useful, honestly, eventually. And you can see over here it swivels around. And that's actually for a play function, which I will show you guys that in a little bit. And then we move on to the next side. We'll get into the inside in a little bit. We have like this little walkway with a boulder on there. And then we have like a little tower with a white and purple balloon you can knock down like so. And then you got the banner. Very cool looking part. So then you can open the doors up and we'll travel inside. So we are now inside the castle. Not a lot to talk about inside. And you can see definitely over here we have the little entranceway of the walkway. We have a toilet here, which is pretty funny. Then again, you can see also the little launch area. And there's like the little ladder that he can go up and you can just, and then again, just push him out and he just goes flying there. And of course, you can definitely move that up. And just overall, we do have some functions. So I will get to the big tower a little later on in the review. But let's show you guys the functions. So now, let's put the chef pig up on here first. And then we'll put the king pig, or Leonard, for that matter, on this side. So what you're going to do is we're going to try to shoot red. So we're going to try to shoot red and try whacking him down a bit so we can get him up on there. And you can, I just missed. It's very hard to, aim for it, but once you do, like if red hits it, he goes, makes him spin right out, and he can try to fall out. Of course, the frying pan is saving him, but if you knock him, if you're lucky, you can just swivel them around, and they can fall right off the tower. Over here, of course, if you can knock it down here, he can just knock that down, and also knock the boulder down too. And yeah, so there is the castle wall part. Now let's get to the big tower itself. So we'll put the chef pig right there. So we'll move that out of the way. And we now go to the tower part. And you can see the tower part looks very asymmetrical build, which I like about that. I love the build style of the tower. And of course you got just a lot of stuff to go around with. I'll be a little careful putting the eggs back because they fell out beforehand. And put that there, and you can see we got some stuff here. We got like the little cauldron area, which is that dome part. And also moving around, you got like a little boulder as a support for this balcony. You also have some banners down there. And you also have a nice little eating area, which has some soda cans in dark red, which are printed, and then the cupcakes. Of course, the pigs are waiting for the eggs to be cooked. There's another banner there. We got a little basketball hoop. Over here you can see the asymmetry of the tower. And you also have like a little storage compartment here. And overall you see these little windows. These are stickers. You get 2 of these dark brown slides. And you have the very top of the castle with a boulder on the top. And there is a crown right on top. So what you're supposed to do is you're going to hit red right there. And once he hits it, those eggs come right down and land in the pot. We get a total of 6 eggs. We get 5 white ones, and then we get this blue colored one, which I don't know why it's blue, but I know it has something to do with the film. So, with all that said, that is pretty much the entire build of the King Pig's Castle from the Angry Birds movie. So what do I think about this set, honestly? I think for its price, $90, it's a very worthy set, because I think, without a doubt, the play functions are pretty cool. I will say this, though, about this set. This has, like, the second most destructive features you can in the LEGO Angry Birds sets. I think the Pig City Teardown is better when it comes to destroying stuff, but you can, like, knock out the pigs. You can also knock this out. I just overall think that, I mean, it's a great set, and plus, again, it's a normal castle set, which we didn't get one this year, because Nexo Knights doesn't really count for that. So this set kind of makes up for, like, the lack of an actual castle. And the asymmetry build of the set is just great. I love that. Asymmetrical LEGO sets are always a good thing. I love it. So overall, this is one of my favorite sets of the Angry Birds movie line. Probably maybe one of my favorites, along with the Bird Island Egg Heist, as well as Pig City Teardown and the Pirate Ship set. I mean, because the LEGO Angry Birds line in general is such a great line. The movie may not be good. It actually looks good to me, but the sets really are wacky in a good way. And a lot of people will say the sets look fantastic. Overall, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this set down below in the comments, and subscribe for more videos, because I got a lot more coming. Alright guys, bye.